Honorable Minister Sridhar Babu, Honorable Member of Rajya Sabha Krishnaiya ji, Anji Reddy ji, who is MLC here, and Anil ji, who is looking at the Mineral Development Corporation. It's an important post in the state. Our National President of Women's Wing RLD, Indira ji, Dilip ji, who is our State President, our BJP District President, who is also a physician. Sometimes in politics, you are also doing neurosurgeries. And all the young aspiring students, members of family, academicians, people associated with this entire exercise today. I congratulate each and every one of you, especially Dilip ji, because he is passionate about young people. This is not his first try. I think this is 10th time that he has done a skill mela here. तो ये अपनी धरती के प्रति समर्पित हैं, ऊर्जावान नौजवानों को बढ़ाने के लिए प्रयासरत हैं. मैं उनको शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ. See, Sridhar ji very aptly spoke about a number of issues. He touched upon the fact that we are in our country, a large number of our young people are underemployed. This is a feature of the Indian economy, not now, it has been a long-term feature, even in agriculture, in rural areas. Chaudhary Charan Singh actually wrote about the, disguised employment, which is the underemployment. And even today, when there's a government post that is advertised, you find that MBAs are now trying for fourth class employment. It's a sign that there is a stress in the economy. We have to recognize that. Also, there's a large number of young people who are under the NEET statistic. NEET means not in education, employment, or any formal training. That figure must be reduced in a concerted manner, in a strategic manner, with an important thrust being given to skills. Today, our government in the center is well apprised of this, and this has become a focus area. I have been given the honor of handling this very important ministry portfolio, and also the fact that I have been given education, the charge of education in schools alongside skills. It is just illustrating that today you cannot look at skills in isolation. National education policy says that we must look at education and skills in a 360 degrees. I congratulate the state government of Telangana on the initiative they are taking. Yesterday I had a long discussion with the Honorable Chief Minister. As Sridhar ji was explaining, the Skill University initiative is a very good initiative. It will also hopefully target the fact that skilling for young people has to be made aspirational. It is not that it's the last option. Oh, I have not got a job, what do I do? Okay, let me do skill. Let me do short-term training. No, it must be made aspirational. And I think that's also something that will be achieved from this event today. A lot of hand-holding, mentoring will happen. Large number of industry partners are participating. Banks are here to provide loans, to provide counseling. There are academicians here to tell the young people about the career pathways, learning pathways, the flexibility that is open to you. I truly believe that as a young person today, as a job seeker, there are pros and cons. You are truly fortunate to be young today. Why? Because even in my time, there were not so many options. Today, there's a myriad, whole universe of options open to you. There are new careers that have opened up in the last 5-10 years, and you can see in the next horizon of another decade, there will be a lot of disruption and opportunities. The other side of it, flip side of it, is something that as young people, as students, in growing up in loving families, we often grow up in cocoons. Our parents, our support systems try to build us up, try to give us confidence, tell us you are the best. And the moment you go as a job seeker, sometimes you find there's a huge mismatch in what you learned, what you assessed for yourself, and what is required. Let that not shatter your confidence is all I'll tell young people. This is the most important life lesson that we can learn. We have to constantly look at ourselves, assess ourselves, reinvent ourselves. We do this in politics every 5 years. And as job seekers, you will have to do it maybe at even a shorter duration. So I'm here to motivate you. I congratulate all the specialists, stakeholders who have come forward for this initiative. I assure the people of Telangana, the government of Telangana, that all the central policies with regards to skill, with regards to upgrading educational facilities will be available and provided so that each and every young person of Telangana must feel assured that we are providing an even platform. Krishnaiah ji is passionate about social justice. This is also a social justice event today. Social justice and affirmative action is not just caste. It is about providing even platform, equality, providing equal opportunities to everyone, and especially people from rural areas. I am passionate about that, as is each and every person who's here on the stage. We all realize that rural India, people, young people from there must be given, must be built up and provided those opportunities. So I think today's event is also fulfilling the mantra of social justice, Samajik Telangana, which was the underpinning of the successful Telangana movement. All those brave leaders who dreamt the dream, who struggled, so that the young people of Telangana can have their own state, have their own governance, have opportunities. I think that social justice ka mantra jo tha, that was the most powerful calling which created an opportunity and motivated young people of Telangana to say that we want Telangana. Today you have Telangana. 11-year journey you have undertaken. And I have witnessed in my short time interacting with people of Telangana. I've been here now this is my second day here today. I have witnessed a special dynamism in Telangana. People of Telangana are very, very capable. And there is an ambition today. Honorable Minister stated that ambition. Central government, our Prime Minister has stated ambition for the country. And for the people of Telangana, Minister said that we want to become the skill capital. Let me tell you, there is no reason why Telangana cannot become the epicenter as India takes its position as a developed country and global skill capital. In fact, you are already a skill hub. After my interaction with you today, I am headed in Hyderabad today. We are holding a first ever such event of a regional conference. 5 skill ministers from states are here. LG from Andaman is also coming. We are going to review entire skill policies. We are going to share best practices so that we can have convergence, we can have better coordination, and we can all fulfill the aspiration that is given to us that we must provide a skilling opportunity to each and every young person. So I congratulate all of you. It's about removing the information asymmetry, providing information to you. Today, if you don't get a job, don't get disheartened. You build yourself, you invest in yourself, you maintain your confident outlook in life. It is about to rain. My only aspiration for today's event is that I hope that it rains opportunities for you. Thank you.